How are you feeling? This is you back in the studio, day 2. How are you feeling? You rocking it?
I love it. I feel great. It turns out I really need attention.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's hard for me when I don't get it. I'm like walking around my neighborhood yelling at crows like, the White House, more like the loony bin. And they're...
Nothing.
They're still birds, you know?
Zero, yeah. I see earlier today you had the top button done up and you've popped it. Is that for the show because you want the audience at home to just feel like you're a regular guy?
I wanted to know I'm a good time party guy, you know? Invite me over to a barbecue, you know, have me over at your swimming pool. Whatever.
Because look, do it up, completely different man, look. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Am I wrong?
I like it.
Different guy.
I always go full button up. That's my rule with any... If it has buttons, I go all the way to the top.
Up. We've always been full button up guys, but look, yeah.
I honestly perceive it as a British thing, and I kind of chickened out.
Yeah. No, because you started, because when earlier today, you were fully up, and the show started, and you were like, I got to pop this open, or people back in Portland are going to be like, look at him, he's lost all that weight. Who does he think he is now?
Yeah, look how high my pants are.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Incredible.
Uh-oh.
Incredible.
You tell me, man. I don't know who I am anymore.
It's true, you're a different guy.
Yeah.
How much weight have you lost now?
I've lost like 120 pounds.
Yes!
Unbelievable.
Since May.
Unbelievable.
Since May. It's been since May.
That's insane, dude.
I haven't done stand-up since February. I'm still like a fat guy, but I used to be like a fat guy on stage. My act is gone. I have no idea.
You're right. What are you going to laugh about? What are you going to talk about?
I have no idea. I'm just going to go up there and be... I don't know. I'm going to be like...
What about these cheekbones, huh? Guys, just saying, because of the cheekbones. What?
Anybody else have to put their hand in a candle every time they watch Bake Off? Huh?
Oh, nice.
That works. That works. Yeah, that works. 120 pounds.
Damn, man.
That's incredible, dude. You know where I am?
Where?
Do you want to know where I am?
Yeah.
I think, on my calculations of weight loss, when's our next little break? It's in like a month, right?
Like March 26th or something?
Yeah, my intention is to do a show before March 26th, not wearing Spanx.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my intention.
That's huge. I get it.
My skin is not going to know what's going on. My flesh is going to be like, what is this fabric? I'm free, I can move, what? Let's jump into the headlines. President Biden had his first summit with a head of state today, a virtual meeting with Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. The two leaders discussed the most pressing issues facing Canada, like COVID-19, climate change, and how long Drake is going to keep that heart in his hair.
Stop.
They say that you just know they spent the entire time just trash-talking Trump. The whole time, and then we're like, what did we talk about? Oh, just, you know, COVID and stuff. President Biden's first meeting with a head of state was virtual, which explains why he spent the day at the White House dressed like this.
What?
And did you guys see this? Yesterday, the United States arrested the wife of the drug kingpin El Chapo on, get this, drug charges.
Whoa. Whoa.
She's been using the most dangerous drug of all, true love. I'm always surprised when a drug kingpin gets married. Like, you know, no, they won't follow most laws, but they will file a marriage license down at the courthouse. Look at these two, though. They ran a business together. She's trying to break him out of prison. Is it me, or is this just big-time relationship goals? Jared, would you bust your wife out of jail?
Would.
Yeah?
I'd wait a couple days.
Yeah, wait a couple of days.
Clear out some snacks in the fridge, and then, you know, make my way down to the jail.
Yeah, I think that's right. How would you, Reg, would you bust a loved one out of jail?
Yeah. I mean, the easiest way is just to befriend a trans-dimensional being so that they can just surpass all the laws of physics and just make them appear next to you.
Does everybody remember how... Does everybody remember how, you know, the Dominion Voting Systems is suing Rudy Giuliani for $1.3 billion? Well, after publicly declaring that he was ready for the legal fight, it turns out Giuliani spent a week dodging process servers who were trying to hand him the lawsuit. They had to catch Giuliani and serve him the papers. This should 100% be televised. This should be a challenge on The Amazing Race. What do you think? What a fall from grace Giuliani's had. He went from being the president's personal lawyer to basically living out the plot of a Bugs Bunny cartoon. You know who should be serving Rudy Giuliani these papers? Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, yes.
Shouldn't he? Wouldn't it be great if Borat served the papers?
Yes.
Were you doing a Borat impression then, Rob? Oh, that was you, Jared. Go on, give us your Borat.
I said, well, I had a joke. I said, you could get live. Because it's
You could get live.
you know.
I'm absolutely... Jared's not in the studio very much. He's just in today because we're playing a game later in the show. Because Jared came out. I love this relaxed.
Very relaxed.
I absolutely love it. It's sort of... You're like... you look like a kind of...
Listen, this
J. Crew model.
Yeah,
This is the first time I've left my house in 6 months, so I'm just going to lean in. And
Yeah, lean in, man. Can I get you a drink or anything? You good?
I'm good. No, I think I'm all right.
Yeah. I absolutely love this.
He looks like the cool English teacher on the first nice day of the year where he's like, you know what? Let's have class outside today.
Yes, that's exactly who it is.
Yes.
Ask people to call him Jared, not Mr. Maskowitz.
Yeah.
If Jared was my children's teacher, I would be really worried.
No, I would. Yeah. No, that's not good for anyone.
And did everybody see this? This is interesting. According to a new survey, Americans believe their mid-30s are the best years of their life, with the perfect age being 36. I mean, I'll let you know if I agree with them when I turn 36, I guess. Meanwhile, here in Los Angeles, 36 is the perfect age to play Timothée Chalamet's grandmother. What age was your best age, Reg?
Gosh, that's tough. I'd probably say like 30, yeah, like 35.
Yeah?
30, 36, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
G?
I think now.
Now?
Yeah, right now.
28.
Yeah.
Now? How old are you, Guillermo?
44.
Right, and you're saying right now is the best age?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm into it.
totally.
I'm into being 39. If you hadn't laughed, there's no reason why they wouldn't believe that. Here's a funny story from right here in California. A woman received her new driver's license in the mail, but this was the photograph that the DMV included in her ID. They accidentally used a photo they took of her before she removed her mask. The way I see it, I don't think this is a bad thing. We're all going to be wearing masks into 2022. We do need to start identifying each other by our eyebrows. Can we see the photo again? Look at that. Lauren, is that you?
My eyes are much sadder.
Your eyes are what?
Much sadder.
You've got sadder. I don't know. I think yours
pretty
look
close.
alive by comparison. Look.
But compared to a still photo,
Compared to a still photo. And we wanted to tell you about this. A German rock band has come up with a solution to make their concerts COVID safe. They've converted a van into a club where they play gigs for one fan at a time. Have a look.
yeah.
Ich bin bereit.
We're calling it a concert. That's an abduction. That's what we just watched someone get kidnapped. Obviously, it's different from the band's usual gigs. Normally, they and their one audience member are inside a rock club. This is perfect for people who want to experience all the worst things about going to a club while also still getting COVID. Do you know what I mean? I feel like when that fan signed up, she 100% thought that van would be bigger. And finally, there's a new addition to the fast food chicken sandwich wars. Taco Bell have just announced it will be coming out with a crispy chicken sandwich taco. Here it is here. It's marinated in jalapeno buttermilk, fried with a crispy tortilla coating, and served with creamy chipotle sauce. Yeah, no, do you like this? Not for me. I really only stick to the healthy stuff on the Taco Bell menu. I like how Taco Bell is patting itself on the back for basically inventing a sandwich that every drunk college kid has made at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, what do you got? I got a chicken finger and a pita bread. Yep, that'll do it. Can we be... Aren't we over... Are we done with chicken now? Are we done with this? Like,
I hope so.
I feel like every week there's just a new fried chicken. Can we just put a pin in it, Rob? Can you get into this?
I'll get into this, yeah. After the double down, there's no reason to do anything else.
Yeah, that was it. That was peak chicken. I think it's all downhill now from there. Don't you think?
I want to eat that.
I'm not saying I'm not going to try it.
Yeah.
On a cheat day.
On a cheat day, over a garbage can, alone. Yeah.
In a car wash.
Yeah.
You know where you'll find me eating that? In a car wash crying.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're going to send them to us for free, and we'll be all pious walking by them in the office kitchen like, no thanks, I'm not. That's the old me. I'm not.
And we'll meet in the restrooms.
Yeah.
And eat them like we're doing heroin. Where are we at with the fillet of fishes right now? You used them yet?
The coupon's all expired on New Year's. Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Ian!
I'm sorry. We still got bucket hats, though. They say fillet of fish on them.
Ian, McDonald's sent Ian, what was it, 30?
30 free fillet of fish.
Coupons for 30 fillet of fish and 2 fillet of fish bucket hats. And the coupons have expired. So now all we've got is 2 fillet of fish bucket hats.
Which is better than we were a year ago, baby.